Last time out, Carolina lost in overtime Sunday against the Carolina Hurricanes. Predators lost Saturday night against the Winnipeg Jets. Here's a turn and fire by Haula. Kicked out the rebound. Ozzy Weisblatt, the puck came his way. He tried to just drill it. Now back up the other way. Here come the Flames. They take control. This is Blake Coleman. Fired it through the traffic. UC Saros with the stop.
Both of these teams, Calgary's on the way up. Preds won 2 of the last 3. You're never out of it at this point.
Shot from the point by defenseman Braden Pahal. Nashville avoids the too many men with good communication. They were in the process of a line change. And there's that impact. There's that impulse, I'm sure, to grab that loose puck. Here's Bunting with a loose puck. He fires it off the glove of Cooley. Cooley with a .931 save percentage, which is very high in this NHL, with the average save percentage is under 90 now. Here come the Flames. That shot. Saros looking for the rebound. It's still loose. He had to kick it out on a follow-up, and Bunting is able to shelter behind the net.
Yeah, you have time to make a play, but if you don't move to the right spot to make that play, you won't have it.
That one deflects off of Flame on net. It kicks out to Haig. He feeds Svechkov. Drags! Got the shot away. Rebound, score! First NHL goal! Reed Schaefer! He was knocking on the door on Saturday, and tonight he breaks through.
Right here, you could just see going to the net. We're talking about the skill, and Reed Schaefer has been all over the net front. He's had a couple really great chances in this same fashion, and finally gets to the front of the net. He's a big man. He's tough to move, uses his reach, and just right around Devin Cooley and taps it in.
That was our Uber Eats first goal of the game. Haula with a good play from behind to prevent a Huberdeau chance, and here they come again. Yossi pounds one. Save Cooley. That one kicked into a dangerous scoring area. Sent back out by the Flames, and Kadri is on the other side of Wilsby, and he draws a penalty. Sharon Govich follows up, saves Saros. Welcome sight. They've been falling behind constantly in games. And Reed Schaefer got his first NHL goal. Let's see if it lasts. Shot from the outside, glance off of Saros. He went down. This is the last game of a 5-game road trip for the Flames. And they have played well in all 5. They're 2-1-1. They played some heavyweights here. Kadri, a turnaround shot off the body of Saros. Kara and coach. Here comes Evangelista trying to anchor down. Scramble in front of the net. And the net's knocked off the pegs. Uyghur reaching for the puck. Able to get it past Stamkos. Johnny Beecher trying to clear. It's kept in by Forsberg. Popped way up in the air and gloved by the 6'5" Cooley. Penalty is over. Nashville with some good action. Zary went right past the puck as he skated over to the bench, and Nashville resumes the attack. Forsberg whips it through the net.
I think he's at the point now. He's arrived. He's not an underdog anymore. He's showing everyone he can do it.
Here's a steal and feed ahead. Huberdeau behind the D. Huberdeau stopped by Saros.
In the first period, a breakaway. UC Saros, Jonathan Huberdeau right there in Saros, and then Stamkos comes back, clears the rebound, and Huberdeau came back to the bench. He's still looking at it on the jumbotron right now, shaking his head. He didn't know how that didn't go in, and Stamkos knocks that puck away. Big play.
Overskated by the Predators, another 2-on-1. Here comes Klapka. He fires and it knocks the stick out of the hand of Saros. Tripped up somehow. Gets back in. Marchessault now. Around for Stastny. Got to watch out here. That rebound was there for a second. Moves in, grabs it. Wood tried to go back post against the grain to a cutting Svechkov. Taken out by the Flames. The Flames have numbers again. Farabee approaches, shoots, in and out of the glove of Saros, and cleared by Blankenberg.
But they're just waiting for you to turn the puck over, and then they're going. Everybody's back, and then they just explode offensively.
Here come the Flames again. Another save for Saros. This one on Anderson. We mentioned it's about as hard a hit as I've seen Stastny deliver in an NHL game. Now in a change, Nashville's going to catch him. It's O'Reilly. He's behind the D. Feeds it over. Evangelista in front. Score! Steven Stamkos.
They spring the breakout. Factor Sensen, he's got Evangelista, and then how about the patience from Evangelista? He's not going to waste a shot because Cooley's there. He waits, goes to the backside and gives Stamkos the easy tap in.
Well, I love too. O'Reilly saw Evangelista at the blue line, gets it over, and then even Kadri makes contact on Evangelista, and he's still able to get that puck to Stamkos for the empty net.
And to put that in context, that's a lot of points.
Thank you, Skillsy.
That's why we have you in the booth.
That is a whole...
To give the Predators this 2-0 lead. Evangelista continues to pile up the points. That shot handled easily by Sars.
I'm just so glad that the NHL does that now and teams fly the parents in. I never got that opportunity for my first game. I don't know if you did, Skillsy. They didn't do it back then, but now it's such a special moment that...
Now Josi attacks. Hunt trying to shadow him as best he can. Josi looking for a lane. Rotates over Marchessault. Jonathan Marchessault back in the lineup and back in the goal-scoring column. 3-0 Nashville.
But Marchessault back in the lineup tonight and making it count. Some good offensive zone pressure, and they get a broken stick and they take advantage of it. And then Marchessault stepping in, using a bit of a screen there. He's got Phil in front, but he just lasers this one through the legs of the defenseman, and then just a frustrating point for Dryden Hunt as he did everything perfectly. And that puck had eyes and got right through his wickets.
Now Bunting driving, slides it over, they score! It's Ozzy, his first in the NHL, Ozzy Weisblatt.
What a great moment for the Weisblatt family, and certainly Ozzy doing the right thing, going to the net hard. Beautiful play there from Bunting, getting that over, and then Ozzy just battling through Kuznetsov, gets his stick on it, puts it in the back of the net. You can see the relief just coming as soon as he scores that goal. Right up to the heavens.
That's exactly, there you go, right there.
There it is, that is
Points
awesome.
to this exactly. I think you saw Reed Schaefer, he blocked out. There we go.
And now we got a fight.
Physical, hard, getting under team's skin, and then Schaefer dumbing. Oh my God, that's a good hit. That's an NHL hit. And now he's got to answer the bell, and he does. The gloves are off, and he's throwing the right jabs in the headlock. He's going after it. little mini change.
Who really lit into his team, even though they had the lead after the first. He's gotten a good response here.
That's when you got to do it too. I mean, there's been a lot of times they could have done it this season.
Now room for Wood again. He fires away on Cooley. So another young player trying to get in on the act. O'Reilly. Outlet pass, Josi leading the rush. Works it over Stamkos. Tests the goalie, followed up by Evangelista.
You know, it's a lot different. You just go out there and play the game.
Josi skates around the defender like he wasn't there. And gets it back to Jost. Trill. Willsby. Rebound. Score! Michael Bunting. Right man, right spot. And the Predators have added to the lead as Bunting continues a good stretch of hockey.
Off the shot block, but Willsby gets it towards the net. Good things happen. Off the backhand from...
You're going to have to be accountable for if you're going to do something or take a cheap shot at someone. You're going to have to answer the bell.
And all of this happening, you know...
Loose puck in front. Marchessault to Forsberg. Stopped there by Wolf.
Which is okay. You just switch back when you can, and they adjust it now.
Now O'Reilly's back up top. Fooled me for a second. Here's a no-look pass. Chip towards the net. Good save, Sars. Flames retrieve. Kadri wheels it in front. They score. Frost on a beautiful pass from Nazem Kadri. So the Flames break through, and it's 5-1 with 6:21 to go.
Kadri gets everyone selling out on the back door. I think that's one that Willsby's got to come down and take that high slot and leave Willsby to the back door. But tip your hat for him. And you know what? I want to look at the...
The ref say, hey, can somebody hit go on this clock? They're going to let it expire here. So a little delayed celebration. They spill out on the ice. And they will congratulate a win for UC Sars.